Sorry, give me a minute. It is taking 1 minute. Started, right? Yeah. It is live, right? Can anybody check?
Yeah, ma'am, we can hear you.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
live.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Uh, Good morning, masters. Good afternoon. Good evening. Nice to see you all here. And I'm Jamuna. Welcome to Unified Seventh Week Correcting Thoughts. So, we are almost at the end of the level one. Congratulations, all of you, practicing every day. It's really a great job. It's not easy, I know. All right. So I think you all have been practicing correcting thoughts from past 3, 4 days. Let me summarize a little bit of the chapter now. We all have been hearing these days, it is viral, a saying that your thoughts are your reality. So we are also, mm, creating our thoughts. Today, we are going to realize how important our thoughts are. Many of us have heard this line: "Your thoughts are your reality." Are your reality. That means you can create whatever you want. But we didn't know in depth of how is it possible, right? And again, our practical or the logical mind is having that questions or doubts that how just my thought can create, how is it even possible? So if I see something, if I think of something, will that come true? Those kind of questions we used to have, right? So today Babaji is trying to make us realize how our thoughts are important, how it works, and all that. Okay. Basically, we are all created in the thought of God. God has one thought of a creation. So, with that thought, we are all created. Likewise, everything in this universe is created in His thought. So, what did His thought have? His thought also had, that is the beauty of this, uh, God qualities. We all are practicing the God qualities, right? Like God is love, God is abundance, all those things. Likewise, when He created us, He had those God qualities in that thought. So we are created with God qualities. How beautiful it is, right? But likewise, not only human beings, everything in this creation is created with God qualities. That means everything has God qualities in it, right? The animals, the plants, the trees, the objects, maybe this laptop, our mobiles, the clothes we are wearing, everything has God qualities in it. Look at the transformation masters, what we will go through. What Babaji is doing, a great job. Like, when you start looking at all of the objects, everything that we see in our eyes every day with that God qualities, that is when you start experiencing that real, true love, that bliss, the joy, the happiness, that feeling of abundance in it. Amazing. I've gone through all of these things and I'm still following it. That's how my life started changing. That internal transformation started taking place that with this unified only. It's a wonderful course, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. It has changed me a lot, masters, because it is teaching us the real love. the feeling of joy and happiness and all that. Why? It made us realize that we are created in the image of God. We are created in His thought, which contained the God qualities. So, we are also part of that thought. We are also part of that thought. That is why we can also access that thought we wish for. If we wish, if we can access that thought as well, because we were part of that when it was created. That means, so we can access all that God qualities and create. We have been creating every day. It's not that we are not creating anything. We are creating. It's just that we don't realize I am creating. Every thought of mine is being created. But the thing is, we were not aware that my thought has so much power, and I was using my practical mind with that thought. So, what happens? We end up with miserable things because I didn't have a thought with God qualities. All of us masters. So, what happened without the God qualities? I had a thought. So, failures happens, biggest mistakes happens, and we end up with sufferings, problems, struggle. Why? We used our own thought. We did not tune into the God qualities thought. But Babaji says that doesn't mean you are miserable. That doesn't mean you are a failure. Okay, because you are already made in perfection. Only thing is you are not accessing that. You are not getting in tune with that perfection, with that qualities. So when from now on, when whatever the thought you get, just tune into God's thought, which has the God's qualities. That way we can create heaven on this earth. We can make our life heaven. So our life is going to be filled with lots of love, abundance, bliss, happiness, adventurous, whatever you call it as, whatever you want, however your life you want to take it, right? Everybody would love to ride that unicorn in their life. So you can create that. It is in your hands. For that, what you have to do? Be aware. Be in the present and be aware of every single thought you are getting and check what kind of a thought it is. Is it in tune with God's thought, which has God qualities? As per the science, a human gets 60 to 72,000 thoughts in a day, and 90% of them will be negative. But after coming into spirituality, I came directly into PSSM when I say spirituality. So that started transforming into positive thoughts. I'm sure all of you masters are also, transforming in such a way. In case, still, if you are getting those negative thoughts, please try to transmute it, try to rephrase whenever you get a thought. Or today, that is what we are going to practice, right? So, in this week or past last week or probably in the recent days, whatever the thoughts you got, I think you would have noted down from the previous days sessions, right? Whatever you have noted down, and what was that experience you went through because of that thought? Let us ask our higher self, correct those thoughts. Yes, that is what is our practice today, right? I'm sure everybody would have read the chapter today. So, masters, whenever you read the chapter, please read again and again every line, every word. Because when you read once, you will understand something. When you read it twice, the understanding is deeper. When you read it again, it is even more in depth. So please make sure you read it again and again, every line. It is so beautiful. The lines are. Babaji has given us a wonderful, marvelous wisdom, and which is definitely, I have 100% trust after unified, every master will be transferred. If they would have practiced every day, all the practices, and read the chapter, understood, and as Babaji also says in the chapter, all these things are ingrained in us. So now let us read and practice and make it part of us. It is already part of us. We were not aware of it. Now let us become aware and go with that flow. Yes, masters. So at the end, what Babaji says is, before you go to sleep, think of all the people in your life. Whatever has happened between you and them, forgive them. Not just forgiving. You can also say sorry from your side. It is always both the side, right? So say sorry or ask for forgiveness. Along with that, gratitude, masters. Without gratitude, whatever you do, uh, I don't think so. It holds any weightage or value for that. Whatever you're doing, please have gratitude. Practice this gratitude every day. Gratitude could be for simple things in a day, like, thank you for the food I had. Thank you for the clothes I wore today. Thank you for the air I'm breathing. And thank you for the house that I'm living here. Somebody is typing, cannot hear you. Am I not audible, masters?
You are audible, Master.
Okay, thank you, master. Sheila, master, please check with your side, yeah? So I was talking about gratitude. So these basic things, masters, what we have every day. At least if you could not thank for everything, the simple things, express your gratitude every day. Along with that, when you start forgiving people in your life and accepting the way they are, when you forgive, and you have to accept them, right? That is when you will be able to forgive. Why should we forgive? Babaji says, take full responsibility on your side for whatever you had with them, because you had that kind of thoughts. That is why you experienced those kind of things with that person. That means you have created that with them. So we cannot point at the other person now. Why? I had that thought. I am the one who has created that kind of a thought. So the consequence is this experience based on what my thought was. So no need to point at others and have this, I have that grudges, hatredness, or whatever the negative beliefs you have towards those people. So think of them, whatever it could be, however the intensity of that experience you would have gone through. Just forgive them and also say sorry from your end. Have the gratitude. One thing at least good moment would have taken place with that person. At least one good moment, right? So say thank you for that. Not only for that good moment, say thank you for that experience, because of that experience that happened between you two, you are realizing, you are able to look at yourself, that what kind of thoughts you are holding on to, isn't it? That means they are helping you to look at yourself and understand or realize what kind of thought you are holding on to. They are showing you. It is like a warning for you. It is like a caution signal for you. Oh, something bad happened between somebody, some conflict, something. That means I have something. Then I need to correct myself. My thoughts are not in tune with God's qualities. So let me go and correct that. So they are telling you, take it that way, masters. So then only you'll be able to forgive them. Otherwise, I know everybody has some people in their life whom they cannot forgive at all so easily. So take the responsibility on your side. Forgive them, express your gratitude, and send love and light to them as well, which is very important. Sending love and light. Okay, masters, I think we have summed up the chapter. Let us get into the practice. Uh, Let me play the music. Um, Close your eyes, settle down, uh, cross your legs, interlock your fingers, take off your glasses if you are having. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Hold for 3 seconds. Exhale. Hold for 3 seconds. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Do the normal breathing. Relax. Relax on top of your head, your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Do not squeeze. Relax. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your jaws, your neck. Drop your shoulders. Relax. Drop your mind as well. Forget about everything. Relax your arms. Relax your chest. Abdomen area. Relax your spine. Lower back. Relax your legs, knees, ankles, feet, and your toes. Scan your entire body. Check for any tightness and release it. Feel lighter. Relax your whole body. Forget about everything. It's all right. In spite of that, if the thoughts are coming, Let it flow. Don't get carried away. Start observing your breath. Your natural breath. You can take a couple of deep breaths once again if you want to relax even more and settle down. Let us connect to Babaji's energies, Patriji's energies, and the group energies. We are all sitting in a circle. And we each are connected. Start centering in the heart. Focus in your heart chakra. Let us clear our aura. To all uninvited influences in my aura, I send love and light. You are each whole and healed. You are each created as love and light, and you are still love and light. You each feel no pain now, and you are not afraid. Each of you have a perfect place to go. And I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. Each of you go in peace. I send love and light to all the thought forms around me. I close my aura to all except my higher self. I close my aura to all except my higher self. I close my aura to all except my higher self. Say the name of your higher self, masters, whenever you say higher self. Feel the God qualities. God is love. So am I. Because I am made in the image of God. God is light. So am I. God is joy, happiness, bliss, abundance, health, wealth. So am I. Because I am made in the image of God. God is all-knowing intelligence. So am I. All-knowing intelligence. I am love, light, joy, bliss, happiness, abundance. I am made in the image of God. Be in the awareness. Focus on centering the heart. Ask the signal from your higher self that we are connected. Now let us ask our higher self, correcting our thoughts. Please repeat, Masters. My dear higher self, say the name of your higher self. My dear higher self, now reveal to me some of the errors in my thinking. Now reveal to me some of the errors in my thinking. My dear higher self, now reveal to me some of the errors in my thinking. Relax and watch out for the message. You can ask for the thoughts that's coming to you in the recent few days to correct or to correct those thoughts. You would have experienced something from the last few days. You can ask, what is that thought that gave you that experience? Because of our thoughts only, we would have experienced that in our life. So ask your higher self, my dear higher self, please reveal to me the thought that gave me the experience of, say, what is that experience? My dear higher self, please reveal to me the thought that gave me the experience of. You can describe your experience and watch out for the thought you had because of that, you went through that. Keep focusing on centering in the heart. Masters, let us send love and light to all the thought forms around me. I send love and light to all the thought forms around me. Come back to the physical form. Take your hands. Put your palms on your face. Focus on your breath. Say thank you to Babaji, Patriji. Thank you to all the co-meditators in this group. Thank you for the team. Thank you for my higher self for communicating the correct thoughts. And say thank you to yourself. Wiggle your toes. Slowly open your eyes if you are able to. Slowly, masters. If you wish to continue, please continue. Settle down. Masters, anybody would like to share your experiences? I say thank you messages. Thank you so much, Masters. It was great. Thank you for sharing your energies. No questions or experiences sharing, Masters? Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Okay, Masters. See you all. Okay, Sonali Master has raised the hand. Can unmute. I don't see. Sonali Master raised their hand. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much. Very beautiful meditation today. My question is that, every week in this unified session, I got more and less. I got some experience or some result, whatever the motto of each chapter. But in this chapter, this last chapter, from all the past days, I didn't get any signal from my higher self, like error, what is the error in my thinking. So can you help me to, by some example, to explain it? So,
It's okay. Don't worry. So if you didn't get when you joined this session and do it, sometime later in the day, again sit for 20 minutes, a quiet period, your own time, Okay. And just practice these steps, centering in the heart, closing the aura, feeling the God qualities, and then asking for the communication with the higher self for your thoughts. Okay. So you can do it couple of times in a day to be more connected with your higher self. Example, you asked me with the real time example. Let us say you had a fight with somebody at your in your family or at workplace or with your friend or anybody, something, and you are upset about that. Now you can ask your higher self, what is that thought that created this experience in my life now? Like, basically it is like, because I had some thought, that is why this conflict happened between me and that person. And I don't know what is that thought. Generally, what people will say, why will I create that kind of thoughts? Why will I have the thoughts that would, bring the
Okay.
conflict between me and my friend? No, I wouldn't create such things. But some other thought, you don't know, which we don't know, would have definitely brought this experience. Without a thought, nothing is created in this universe. When I say creation, it is not only the physical forms, okay, all our experiences, it is also a creation. There is no chance that experience happened without a thought. Maybe you were thinking something else regarding something, some of your other areas of your life. That thought would have impacted here also.
No, I'm just
Not just,
waiting
hmm,
for my hair self, sir, that it will give my give me some signal, but nothing, any thought also didn't come in my mind that I will think about that is the signal or
okay.
something. So I am,
It's all right. Keep practicing again, once again later in the day, a couple
okay.
of times. You might get it. Even if you don't get it, it's all right. Babaji will answer you in any other form. You will definitely get the answer. Okay, if not, you could not get a communication from your higher self here. I'm sure Babaji will send you the answers in any other forms, maybe while talking to your friend or by watching some video or any messages, forwarded messages, somewhere by reading a book.
Yeah,
Somewhere you'll get
maybe.
the answer. Yes. Just surrender to Babaji. That's all we have to do. Relax and surrender. Leave
Yes.
everything to Babaji. Let us not use our mind.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Master. I every time go into trance, mostly try to be in awareness, Master, because we are asking, right? We are communicating. When we are communicating, we should be in the awareness. Otherwise, if the communication has happened and we are in trance, we wouldn't know what happened, what was that message I received, right? So please try to be in awareness. Okay? Yeah. Anita Master, you can unmute.
Hello, namaste, ma'am. Good
Namaste,
morning,
Master.
good
Good
evening to all
morning.
masters,
Good evening. Yeah.
and a lot of gratitude to you, ma'am, and Mahavatar, Babaji, and Patri sir. Uh, Fortunately, I'm here with all of you. This wonderful, wonderful session. First time in my life. Last 2.5 years, I'm doing meditation, but this course transformed my life completely.
Yes.
I was so hyperactive. I was so angry lady, all the time blaming nature was, but meditation, I was doing meditation, but I was not much transformed. But after joining this session, automatically my nature is going to be changed. And when I asked Mahavatar Babaji, then what is the error? What are errors in my thinking? He sent me message that all your five senses, like our eyes, our ears, nose, tongue, and skin, they are watching, they are sensing, they are understanding in a wrong way. Try to be in awareness and monitor how you are watching, how you are listening, how you are speaking, and what are you speaking. Be in awareness. Then you will find that where is error. And last, when I was continuously insist Mahavatar Babaji, please guide me. He said, your thinking, your speaking, and your actions, you must change it. Do keenly observation on these three things. You will find errors. Change your thinking, change your speaking words, try to change, and change your actions. You will be unified. And that is amazing, amazing. And he said, please work on your thyroid chakra as well. Speak from heart and thyroid chakra both. Try to create love, love, and love. You will be love. Your entire world will be love. Amazing experience, ma'am. Amazing. I am totally surrendering myself to Mahavatar Babaji, Patri sir, and this unified course. Amazing. I'm not that Anita that was before unified course. I'm totally transformed. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Master. Such a wonderful experience. Thank you for sharing. Babaji has guided you step by step. Really beautiful, amazing, Master. That's really nice what you shared. That's what we have to be, uh, our
Previously, he said,
thoughts.
work on
Yeah.
your Manipur chakra. Then
Oh,
he
okay.
said, now work on your heart chakra. Now he is
Mm,
guiding us, guiding me that work on your five senses. Errors
absolutely.
begins from here.
Mm,
So it's so simplified and so easy way to understand. And he is guiding like we are a child, and he is guiding us like a teacher. And that's
yes.
amazing. I'm feeling all the time Mayatar Babaji guidance with this session. And thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Thank you. You are a part of this session. So we are all lucky to attending these sessions. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Definitely, we are all truly blessed to be part of Babaji's teachings. And in my experience, yes, Babaji will all, once we surrender, Babaji will definitely guide you. He will never leave your hand. He will take charge of you. He will take you in the right path. So that's why, Masters, please surrender to Babaji. That's all. Whatever the question you have, whatever the problems or doubts, anything you're going through, surrender to Babaji and leave it to him. Don't think much, like the chapter itself says, if you are using your mind and having creating a thought of your very own, you would have created a lot of miserables in your life, right? So tune into the God's qualities, tune into God's thought, and start creating beautiful creations and experience that God qualities. At that time, even the nature itself supports you. Nature will come with you, stand beside you, and that is, I have experienced that part. That is really amazing. I cannot describe. I hope you all have been experiencing that love because you're, from past 7 weeks, you have started practicing the centering in the heart. That itself will bring a lot of changes in you. Thank you, Masters. Wonderful
And
session. I loved it.
Mahavatar
Yeah.
Babaji, in meditation, I was watching that Mahavatar Babaji from his head, all types of, all colors of, rainbow colors of heart, they were emerging and radiating to all of us. That's love of Mahavatar Babaji to all of us. So, Masters,
Wow.
please be connected and practice practice love, love, and love. This is the message of Babaji. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master. Thank you for sharing that. Thanks a lot. Wonderful. Thank you. And Namrata Kalra, Master, how do I stop going into trance? Uh, Probably do some breathing in the beginning of the session, or move your body around, do some stretching things, and then you sit and just focus on the instructions. Then probably you would not go into trance. Try to be in awareness, Master. Or anybody would like to add or give tips for this? How do I stop going into trance? Yes, sir.
Actually, she is going into a trance primarily because her body energies are insufficient. So she needs to probably, while she does it in this group, she also might need to repeat it when she is more active. See, she is in Australia. Namrata is in Australia. So the time is actually sleep time for them. Am I right, Namrata ji?
Yeah.
That's the reason you're not going into trance, you're actually going to sleep.
Sometimes I don't even hear anything. Today I heard.
That happens. That happens. You need not get worried about it. Maybe you do a 15-minute meditation of deep breathing exercise before you join in.
Okay.
That will help you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Just do that for 15 minutes and see that you are far more active. This is your regular sleep time. That's the reason why you are being impacted.
Yes, I also tried to think that, but then I don't, yeah. I will do what Chandra sir you're suggesting. Thank you.
Also, masters, please go through the book on waking up in 5D. You'll be amazed at reading the first two chapters. And you can create your own practice schedule accordingly. That gives us some more information on how we can, because actually this meditation is preparing you for the coming 5D revolution in the universe. We are almost there. That's why we are all in this practice. So please go through that booklet that I have posted. I didn't realize I had posted it sometime in the month of November, but I have posted it again today.
What is the 5-day revolution?
Yes, sir, I was
5D is
about to
fifth
ask.
dimension. Because of the world ascension that is happening, we are not exactly in 3D. We are midway in between 3 and 4D. Very soon, the entire universe will be operating at 5D. So this meditation will eventually prepare us for that also.
Sir, a little more about 5D, sir. What will happen in the
I've sent you the book. Just read the first two chapters. You will start answering questions rather than asking questions.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sometime by tonight, I will post the audio. I'm trying to see if I can convert it to Hindi and Telugu also, so that
Okay,
everybody can take benefit of the first two chapters. There is some
Thank
technical
you.
problem I'm facing. That's why it has not happened now. Otherwise, by now, the version would have got posted.
Sir,
Thank you.
How do you
Yes.
convert into Telugu?
I've got 2-3 softwares that I use.
Okay.
That's got a translation module, like the one that you would have already experienced. You wanted to comment on it, you have not yet commented. I had posted about 12D, the scientific side of 12D, right? The 12 dimensions that we exist in.
Mm-hmm.
I will also post the spiritual side of 12 dimensions.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And anyway, I'm going to walk you through what are those 12D and what happens to us. How the higher self actually takes care of us. I will talk about that.
Is this next week?
Yes. So
During
don't
this.
complain then that you went into a trance.
Okay. No, that
Then
time I
only
won't be
YouTube
in the.
will be able to.
Then I won't be in the meditation. I would be listening, right?
No, anyway, that's just pulling a fast one. If you are tired, sleep. You can always get back the content. Yeah. Jamuna, you unnecessarily pulled me. I'm addicted to the
No, sir,
mic. So
it's
if the
not
mic comes to me,
unnecessary.
no, if the mic comes to me, it will never go back.
But it's, an opportunity for us to get more things from you.
It's really good, sir. Yeah. Nice
Yeah,
to
so
hear from
whatever
you.
comes from you is absolutely we cannot, even if we read it, probably we would not get that. So when we are listening from you, it's really nice.
All right.
We understand even more better. So thank you for being part of this and joining and
No,
giving
I mean,
this
I am
wisdom
enjoying it.
always. Yeah. So, yes. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you, everyone. See you all tomorrow once again. Have a good day, good evening, and good night.
Thank
Take
you.
care. See you all. Bye.
You always carry a smiling face, Jamuna.
Uh,